Imagine entering a room and feeling the energy shift instantly. Without a word spoken, people glance your way, some with curiosity, others with discomfort. You haven't done anything to stand out, but your presence is undeniable. If you've ever experienced this, chances are you carry an unseen power, an energy so potent it unsettles others. But this is no accident. It's the divine light within you, the energy of the chosen ones. You are not better than anyone else, but your spiritual vibration is unique, powerful, and transformative. It has the ability to awaken, challenge, and sometimes even scare those who aren't ready to face their own truths. In this video, we'll explore the 7 signs that your spiritual energy is having this effect on others and why you shouldn't apologize for it. This energy is a gift, a calling. Embrace it fully, because it's through your light that the world will begin to heal. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights and empowering spiritual lessons to help you navigate your journey. 1. Unexplainable presence. Your spiritual force is felt before you speak. There are moments in life when your very presence enters a room, and without uttering a single word, the energy shifts. It's not about your physical appearance, the way you dress, or even your posture. It's the unseen force you carry within. People sense it, even if they don't understand why. Your spiritual energy precedes you, moving in the air before you speak, affecting the atmosphere before you even acknowledge your surroundings. This force is powerful, tangible, and undeniable. The way others respond to you is often automatic. It's as though they are subconsciously aware of the divine presence that surrounds you. Some might be drawn to you, seeking your energy with curiosity and fascination. But for others, the response is less welcoming. They might avoid eye contact, withdraw from your presence, or behave as if they need to protect themselves from what you represent. It's not that you've done anything wrong, quite the opposite. Your spiritual energy exposes what lies beneath the surface, not just within you, but within them as well. It reveals the truths that they might not be ready to face, the insecurities, fears, and hidden wounds they've buried deep within. You may notice that as you walk into a room, the mood changes. People who were once engaged in conversation suddenly grow quiet or shift their body language. They become aware of your presence in ways they can't explain. This phenomenon is a reflection of the depth of your spiritual energy. You don't need to say anything, but your very being calls forth an inner reflection from those around you. For some, this is unsettling. For others, it's transformative. In a world where many people hide behind facades, your authenticity stands out. Those who are not yet ready to face their true selves may feel exposed in your presence. It's as if your light shines so brightly that it forces them to confront the darkness within themselves, the fears they've avoided, the wounds they've never healed, the parts of themselves they've yet to acknowledge. And often, this exposure feels uncomfortable. They might feel vulnerable, not because of anything you've done, but because your energy mirrors the things they are not yet ready to face. You don't need to apologize for this. Your energy is a gift. It's not meant to intimidate or overwhelm. It's meant to awaken. To those who are ready, your presence becomes a beacon of light, offering the potential for transformation. But for those who aren't ready, your light becomes a challenge, disrupting their carefully constructed worlds. They may shrink back, avoid eye contact, or even grow defensive. These reactions are not about you. They are a reflection of their own internal struggles. It's important to understand that this is a natural effect of your spiritual energy. It's a force that cannot be hidden or ignored. Your very existence shakes the comfort zones of those around you, inviting them to face the parts of themselves they've been avoiding. And while this may make some uncomfortable, it's a sign that you are aligned with a higher purpose. Your presence is the beginning of their awakening. You don't need to force change. Your energy does it for you. 2. Polarizing energy, drawing in the ready, repelling the unwilling. Your spiritual energy is not just powerful, it is polarizing. When you enter a space, you often experience two very different reactions. Some people are drawn to you, almost magnetically. They may not fully understand why, but something about your presence stirs them, urging them to seek more. These are the individuals who are ready for growth, healing, or spiritual awakening. They feel your energy as a beacon, drawing them closer to their own potential. For them, your presence is like a lifeline, a reminder that transformation is possible, and they can step into their own light. But not everyone responds this way. For others, your energy feels like a threat, a disruption of their carefully built comfort zones. They may recoil, distance themselves, or even grow defensive. These people might not be ready to embrace change or face the deeper parts of themselves that your energy awakens. Your presence shakes their world, disrupting the equilibrium they've worked so hard to maintain. It forces them to confront aspects of themselves they are not yet prepared to face. Their fears, insecurities, and unhealed wounds. This can be an unsettling experience for them, and they may not know how to handle it. The truth is, your energy challenges people, and that is both its strength and its burden. You do not have to say or do anything to spark this reaction. Your energy does the work for you, revealing the truth of what others may have been hiding from, even from themselves. Those who are unwilling to face these truths may perceive you as too intense, too much, or even too unsettling. They might criticize you or try to push you away, because on some subconscious level, they feel that your energy exposes them in ways they are not ready to acknowledge. But it's essential to understand that this reaction is not about you. It's about them. Your energy is not meant to be dimmed or held back to accommodate others. It is meant to be a catalyst for awakening. While it may disturb those who aren't yet ready to grow, it has the power to inspire those who are. The people who recoil or feel threatened by your energy are likely stuck in their own comfort zones, afraid of the change that could come if they embrace the truth you carry. And that's okay. Not everyone is ready to step into the light, and it's not your job to make them feel comfortable. On the other hand, for those who are ready to awaken, your energy serves as a guiding light. They see something in you that resonates with their own desire for growth, for something greater than the limitations of their current life. They may feel an unexplainable pull toward you, as though your very presence is the sign they've been waiting for. They seek your wisdom, your guidance, and your example, because they sense that you have walked a path of transformation and can help them navigate their own. The key is not to let the negativity of those who are not ready to change discourage you. Your spiritual energy has a profound impact on the world around you, whether it is immediately obvious or not. Trust that for every person who feels threatened by your light, there are others who are silently being drawn to it, ready to follow their own path of spiritual growth. Your energy is meant to disrupt the status quo, and in doing so, it will always attract those who are aligned with your purpose, those who are ready to rise to their own higher selves. 3. Misunderstanding, a leader ahead of their time. One of the most common experiences for those with a high spiritual frequency is being misunderstood. It's not uncommon for people to label you as too much, too intense, too sensitive, or even too out of touch with reality. But these labels aren't really a reflection of you. They are a direct response to the vastness of your energy and the depth of your spiritual journey, which many are not yet ready to understand. Your presence challenges their limited perceptions, and their inability to meet you at the level you're operating often leads to confusion or discomfort. Being ahead of your time is one of the most profound signs of being chosen, but it also comes with its own set of challenges. Your frequency operates at a higher level, one that most people aren't accustomed to. You see things they don't, understand things they can't, and feel things that remain hidden from their awareness. This disconnect creates a natural tension, as your soul is aligned with truths that the world isn't quite ready to embrace. As a result, you may find yourself isolated or misunderstood by those around you. It's easy to feel lonely when your experiences, insights, and spiritual wisdom are out of sync with the people around you. There are times when you walk a path that seems so distant from others, even those you care about, and you might wonder why it feels like no one truly understands the depth of your soul. This can lead to feelings of isolation, and it's easy to doubt yourself when others don't respond to you the way you expect. The weight of this loneliness can be heavy, especially when the world seems so focused on shallow ideals and distractions, while you are deeply connected to something greater. But here's the truth. Being ahead of your time is a sign of leadership, not a flaw. Spiritual leadership is not about fitting in or being popular. It's about standing firm in your truth, even when it makes others uncomfortable. It's about knowing that you are aligned with a higher purpose, even if the world around you can't yet see it. You're not here to follow the crowd or blend into the background. You are here to guide, to inspire, and to lead others toward spiritual awakening. And this often means standing alone, at least for a while. The people who misunderstand you are not rejecting you personally. They are rejecting what they are not ready to face within themselves. They are still rooted in their comfort zones, afraid to embrace the depths of their own spiritual potential. But this is where you come in. Your role as a chosen one is to lead by example, to show others that there is another way, one that is deeply connected to divine truth and the higher self. Your energy and presence disrupt their illusions, not because you want to cause harm, but because you are reflecting back to them what they need to see in order to grow. Your leadership is not about being liked or accepted. It's about being true to yourself and standing tall in your purpose. This path of leadership is often lonely because few people are ready to walk it with you. But those who are ready will find you, and they will recognize the truth in you that they've been searching for. They will feel the resonance of your spirit, and they will be drawn to the light you carry. So even in moments of loneliness, remember, your ability to stand firm in your truth, regardless of how others perceive you, is the mark of a true spiritual leader. And though the world may not yet fully understand you, they will one day look back and see that you were ahead of your time, shaping the path for them to follow. 4. Razor-sharp intuition, feeling what others can't hide. One of the most powerful gifts that comes with your heightened spiritual energy is a razor-sharp intuition. You have the ability to sense the emotions and intentions of others, often before they even speak or act. It's as though you can feel the truth beneath their words, the unspoken feelings that they try so hard to conceal. Whether it's dishonesty, hidden insecurities, or unresolved emotional wounds, your intuition allows you to perceive what others are trying to hide. This gift can be both a blessing and a challenge, especially when you're dealing with people who are not in alignment with their own truth. When you encounter someone who is hiding something, whether it's a lie, a suppressed emotion, or a deeper fear, you can feel it immediately. Their words may say one thing, but their energy, their body language, and the subtle shifts in their demeanor say something entirely different. You can sense the disconnect between what they are saying and what they are actually feeling. This ability can make you feel deeply connected to those around you, but it can also be overwhelming at times. It's like being able to see the truth in a world filled with facades, and that can create a sense of discomfort, not only for you, but for those around you. For many people, this heightened sensitivity can feel intrusive, as though you're peering into their most vulnerable spaces without them being ready to reveal them. Those who aren't in touch with their own emotions or are struggling with dishonesty may find your intuition unsettling. They may feel exposed, as though you can see right through them. This can cause them to become defensive or even try to distance themselves from you because they are not ready to face the truth that you are revealing. They may accuse you of being too much or prying because your awareness forces them to confront their own inner conflict. But here's the thing. Your intuition is a gift, not a curse. It allows you to understand people on a deeper level, to see their pain, their fears, and their desires. This deep connection can be a source of healing for others, especially when you use it with love and compassion. Your ability to sense the truth beneath the surface can help guide others through their own emotional struggles, even if they don't immediately understand how or why you know what you do. Your insights can offer them a chance to reflect on their own truth and encourage them to align with their higher selves. The key to harnessing this gift is trust. You must trust your intuition, even when it's uncomfortable or difficult to navigate. When you second-guess yourself, you weaken your connection to this divine guidance. The more you trust your inner knowing, the clearer and more accurate it becomes. Yes, it might make others uneasy at times, but it will also attract those who are ready to receive the wisdom and healing you have to offer. It's not about forcing others to confront their truth. It's about allowing your energy to be a mirror for them, one that gently reflects the deeper parts of themselves that they may not yet be ready to face. In a world where so many hide behind masks, your intuition acts as a beacon, guiding you to those who are ready for transformation. While it may cause discomfort for those who are not aligned with their truth, it will also lead you to those who are open to the wisdom and light you carry. So trust in your ability to feel what others can't hide, and know that this gift is a powerful tool for healing, growth, and spiritual connection. 5. Nonconformity, challenging the status quo. As someone deeply attuned to your spiritual purpose, you can't help but challenge the societal norms and expectations that the world has constructed. Your very presence disrupts the status quo, and this isn't a rebellion for rebellion's sake. It's a purposeful effort to awaken others to a higher calling. You're not here to simply follow the paths others have laid out for you. You are here to carve your own way, to think differently, and to encourage those around you to do the same. The world we live in often operates under a set of deeply ingrained rules that encourage conformity and discourage individuality. From a young age, people are taught to fit in, to follow the prescribed paths, and to adhere to a narrow definition of success and happiness. But you, as someone with a high spiritual vibration, can't accept these limitations. You see beyond the illusion, beyond the false promises that society offers. You know that true fulfillment doesn't lie in doing what's expected, but in aligning with a higher purpose that transcends the material world. This refusal to conform can make others uncomfortable. When you reject conventional paths or question the beliefs that the majority hold dear, it threatens the security of those who are content within the box they've created for themselves. For many, it's easier to accept the familiar, to follow the crowd, and to remain in the comfort of what they know. When you challenge these norms, you shake their foundations, forcing them to confront the limitations they've accepted without question. This often leads to discomfort and even defensiveness. People may label you as difficult, rebellious, or even ungrateful. They may try to convince you to go along with the flow or to stop questioning the system. But what they fail to understand is that you are not fighting for the sake of fighting. You are fighting for truth, for spiritual alignment, and for awakening. Your non-conformity is a call to others to step out of the fog and into a more awakened existence. It's not about rejecting society for the sake of it. It's about refusing to accept a reality that doesn't align with your spiritual values. You are a beacon of light in a world that often prioritizes comfort over growth, the status quo over true transformation. When you step outside the boundaries of what is socially acceptable, you are showing others what is possible when they let go of fear and embrace their own higher calling. For those who are ready to awaken, your challenge to the status quo is a breath of fresh air. They feel a deep resonance with your energy, as though your rejection of conventionality mirrors their own inner desires for change. They see in you a reflection of their own unspoken wish to live authentically, to embrace their true selves without fear of judgment. And for those who are not yet ready, your nonconformity acts as a mirror, reflecting back to them their own fears and limiting beliefs. They may resist, avoid, or criticize you, but your actions speak louder than words ever could. You are showing them that there is another way, that there is more to life than simply conforming to the expectations that others place on you. This challenge to the status quo isn't just about rejecting societal norms, it's about leading others to a deeper truth. When you question the system, when you walk away from the conventional path, you invite others to do the same. Your refusal to fit into a box shakes others' established realities and forces them to ask themselves, what is the purpose of my life? Am I truly living in alignment with my higher self, or am I merely following the crowd? In a world that often celebrates conformity, your nonconformity is a powerful tool for awakening. It encourages others to break free from the chains of societal expectation and step into a higher purpose. By challenging the status quo, you are not just disrupting the system, you are inspiring transformation, one person at a time. 6. Embracing your light. Unapologetically own your energy. For so long, you may have felt the need to shrink yourself, to hide your true essence, or to downplay the power of your spiritual energy simply to make others feel more comfortable. Whether it was to avoid standing out, to fit into societal expectations, or simply to avoid causing discomfort to those around you, you dimmed your light. But here's the truth. Your light is not meant to be dimmed, and you are not here to make others comfortable at the expense of your own spiritual truth. It's time to stop apologizing for the immense energy you carry and start embracing it fully, unapologetically. When you hold back your energy, when you try to make yourself smaller for the sake of others, you are denying the very purpose for which you were created. Your light is a divine gift, meant to shine brightly in the world. Every time you shrink back, you not only deny yourself the opportunity to fully step into your purpose, but you also prevent others from experiencing the transformation that your energy can bring. You were born to lead, to inspire, and to awaken others through the fullness of your being. And in order to do that, you must embrace your energy without hesitation. The world needs your light, especially now, when so many are struggling with fear, confusion, and disconnection. Your energy is not meant to be hidden or suppressed. It is meant to light the way for others. When you dim your light, you create space for others to stay in their own limited beliefs and comfort zones. But when you allow your full energy to shine through, you give others permission to do the same. You show them that it's possible to be authentic, to stand in your truth, and to shine without fear of judgment. You are not here to fit into anyone else's box. You are here to expand the boundaries of what is possible, to rise above the limitations that the world has placed on you, and to show others that they too can step into their full potential. The more you embrace your light, the more you inspire others to embrace theirs. Your energy becomes a beacon, a source of hope, and a reminder that there is a higher path, a path that leads to personal freedom, spiritual awakening, and collective transformation. Let go of the fear of standing out, of being too much, of being misunderstood. The truth is, there is no such thing as being too much when you are aligned with your higher purpose. Your energy is exactly what the world needs right now. Don't shrink away from it. Don't apologize for being powerful. You are a force of light, and you have every right to shine unapologetically. For too long, society has taught us to minimize ourselves, to blend in, to avoid making waves. But you are not here to follow those rules. You are here to break them. When you step into your full power, you give others the courage to do the same. Your light shines the way, not only for you, but for all those who are ready to follow in your footsteps. So, stop hiding. Stop apologizing for your energy. Own it. Embrace it. Let your light shine as brightly as it was meant to. The world is waiting for you to show up, fully and unapologetically, because when you do, you help transform not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. Shine your light and inspire the world to do the same. 7. The ripple effect, transforming the collective consciousness. Your spiritual energy is more than just a personal force. It has the power to create a ripple effect that transforms the collective consciousness. When you step into your truth and embrace your higher purpose, you do not simply affect those immediately around you. You raise the frequency of everyone you come in contact with, whether they are conscious of it or not. Each time you stand in your light, you send out vibrations that reverberate beyond your immediate environment, reaching out to touch lives, open hearts, and awaken souls. The ripple effect works in subtle yet profound ways. When you step into your full energy, you become a catalyst for transformation, even if the results aren't immediately visible. Your authenticity, your courage to embrace your spiritual path, and your unwavering commitment to truth become an invitation for others to do the same. Your very presence sparks something in those around you, a recognition that there is another way, a higher purpose, and a deeper connection to the divine. It's important to remember that not everyone will recognize the effect of your energy right away. The ripple effect doesn't always show itself in immediate, dramatic changes. Sometimes, The impact is slow and incremental, quietly stirring within people until they are ready to take action. But that doesn't diminish the significance of your influence. Just like a stone dropped into water creates ripples that expand outward, your spiritual energy spreads far beyond your immediate reach. Even if the changes are not visible in the moment, your presence has already set something in motion. Your energy helps to raise the collective frequency of the world. As you align with your truth and step into your full spiritual power, you contribute to the greater awakening happening all around us. Every time you reject fear, embrace love, and stand firm in your purpose, you elevate the collective consciousness. You are a part of a larger movement, a shift toward greater awareness, healing, and spiritual growth. Your energy is part of the divine current that is lifting humanity, even when it feels like the world is still in the dark. This ripple effect isn't limited to those who are directly influenced by your presence. It extends to those they interact with and to those they influence in turn. Every act of kindness, every moment of truth you embody, every choice to live authentically, creates a shift that can reverberate throughout the collective. What you do doesn't just change your life. It contributes to the transformation of the world. Sometimes you may not even be aware of the lives you've touched. The energy you project has an impact that goes beyond what you can immediately perceive. You may never know how your words, your actions, or even your mere presence have affected someone. But trust that the ripple effect is real. You are playing a part in a larger awakening, and though you may not always see the results, your energy is part of the larger tapestry of change. It is this ripple effect that makes your spiritual journey so powerful. When you live in alignment with your truth, you help raise the collective vibration, inspiring others to wake up, break free from their own limitations, and step into their higher selves. Every time you choose to shine, every time you stand firm in your light, you are helping the world to evolve. So, trust in the ripple effect, knowing that your energy is contributing to a larger purpose, a purpose that will, in time, transform the world for the better. Embracing your divine purpose. As we close, remember this. Your spiritual energy is not a burden. It is a gift. It is a divine force meant to transform not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. You are here for a higher purpose, to shine your light unapologetically and embrace the fullness of who you are. Don't hide your power. Don't shrink back out of fear or doubt. The world needs your light now more than ever. When you embrace your truth, you not only step into your divine purpose, but you help others find theirs too. So, don't hold back. Be bold. Be radiant. Let your energy shine through every action, every word, and every moment of your life. The transformation you seek for yourself and the world begins with you, owning your divine power fully and without apology. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights and spiritual lessons to help guide you on your journey. Shine your light, embrace your truth, and let's walk this path of awakening together. The world is waiting for you.